age is in the key of D, and the structure is slightly unusual, so we'll cover it section by section. So we've got it all down. We'll start with the introduction, which goes like this. Starting on a D chord, it's bar 1 of your tab. We're Travis picking throughout here, but in the key of D, we face this situation where we have to pick 4, 3, 4, 3. So that's what's going on here with the thumb, that's your rhythm. And the specific pattern in bar 1 is 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. And that's half of bar 1 because of the way the rhythm works, but I'm going to take it half a bar at a time because it makes more sense to consider half a bar to count like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. That makes it much easier to follow the rhythm. Add the little finger on the first string 3rd fret to create D sus4, pick 4 and 1 and pull off 1 back to the D shape. Then 3, 1 open, 4, 2, 3, 2. That's the second half of bar 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now go to an A shape, pinch 5 and 1, and then he rocks here for the only time in the song 5, 3, 5, 3 on the bass. Once we get into the song proper, you'll find that the A chord goes 5, 4, 5, 4, but here he's going 5, 3. So pinch 5 and 1, then 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2. The rhythm of that is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and the second half of the bar simply repeats it. Actually, you can decide not to pick the second string note if you want because you need a moment to be moving to the G6 chord. Even if you do pick it, it's probably open as you're moving into the chord that comes at bar 3. Here are bars 1 and 2 again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. At bar 3, we just need a 1-finger G chord, 6th string 3rd fret. We're going to pinch 6 and 1. Then 4, 3, 6, 2 at the 3rd fret, 4, 3. That's the first half of the bar. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then you could just repeat that figure, but he plays something very slightly different, pinching 6 and 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3, with 2 still at the 3rd fret. It's the same rhythm, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now leave that, if you're using the little finger, leave it where it is on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and add the 4th string 2nd fret. That's your A sus4, pinch 5 and 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4. The little finger comes away, 5 and 2 with 2 open, and we're going to hammer it to the 2nd fret. 4, and then 2 again, and we're going to hammer it to the 3rd fret, and as it lands on the 3rd fret, you hit the bass note of the 5th string. And then 1, 4 closes out the bar. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now the whole sequence repeats from bar 1. There are a couple of small differences. One of them is not tabbed. The A chord at bar 2 is almost exactly the same as bar 2. I didn't tab it out again because we're already running to 3 pages of tab, and if you add every tiny difference, we would run to about 6 or 7 pages of tab. The second time round, if you want to get it absolutely precise, there's one more pick of the first string. He plays this. It's pinch 5 and 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3. But feel free just to play bar 2 again if you prefer. It's not necessary to make that tiny change. Bar 4, however, does change. It's replaced by bar 5 when you play the repeat of the intro. And bar 5, you want to initially make this shape, the 4th string 2nd fret, 1st string 2nd fret, 5 and 1, 4, 1 open, 5, 2 at the 3rd fret, 4, 5 with 2 open, and it's going to hammer to the 2nd fret. In other words, we're going to play the 2 hammer-on figure that was the second half of bar 4. The second half is exactly the same, but the first half is different. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Well, that's going to go into the verse, so we'll end this first video covering the intro by going through it again slowly. And into the verse, which we'll get into in the next lesson.